How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Starfield, and our journey through the stars continues. I've been busy, but we're not going to be having it anymore. I have a bit of a confession to make, and then we're going to jump right in, because we technically have a mission to finish with the lock and key, and then I've got some plans to go. But I will say that, just foundationally, we're not going to go on that cruise quite yet. Like, I love the idea of doing an on-cruise heist, going and trying to get some information and get, like, access to the bank or whatever it's called, Gal Bank or whatever. I'm really excited about that. But we're not doing that right away. In fact, today we're not going to be touching that at all. I'm going to be wrapping up the mission here, and then we're going to be heading off station, and I want to do a couple things. I want to start tracking down the debt collection side quest. There's also a side quest we picked up really early on that I want to get to that I just, like, it's just sitting in there, so I want to go do it real fast. And then I also want to get at least one of the main plot line, like the branching 3 track. I want to track down Barrett and see what that's all about. So I think we're going to start doing that. Like, I want to continue with the Crimson Fleet, but I don't want to do it too quickly. I also really enjoying already having the Crimson Fleet around where I can sell stuff, because now I've done some tweaking to the game file, not to the game files, but to the game itself. First of all, as I've updated the Frontier to give it shielded cargo, so I can actually bring smuggling type of materials between planets. So I can actually start selling that stuff, which is really good. Downside, don't have a lot of money. Upside, we're going to be doing some missions this time. We're going to be good. And then I have another thing to show you. So we're going to jump to this real quick. I did a little something here. I got piloting up to rank 4. Now, you might wonder, how do you do that? Well, you just have to kill stuff. So I pretty much spent some downtime between recording sessions, literally just jumping between planets I had already visited. So where my base is set up in, like, Bessel 3, like the Earth Sol system, and then here at the key, I've pretty much been just jumping between them, triggering fights. And that's the thing, is like, it kind of was a blessing in disguise. Like, the whole, I have a bounty on my head, means that I'm constantly being indicted with combats whenever I jump into new systems. It's not like every single time, but it's consistent and it's predictable. And it means that if I just turn on a podcast and just kind of jump around for a little while, eventually I get caught enough and I eventually get in enough fights that I was able to get to the rank 4. And I saved some of my skill points knowing that I really wanted to make sure to get this, because it happened once where I was able to take down a ship that was several levels higher than me, got on board, captured it, defeated the crew, couldn't fly the ship, and that drove me nuts. And I had a friend way back when, like, because my friends played through the game when it came out. I waited a long time to be able to play it on the channel, and they told me right away, they said, like, hey, we're not going to spoil anything, but I recommend get your piloting up as high as you can, as quickly as you can. It'll just save you some headaches, and I agree. Now, I just got to rank 4. I can now fly any ship I can get my hands on, so bingo, we're ready to go. So now, what I'm going to be working towards, besides just playing the mission, the only other thing I'm going to do, maybe in the background, would be develop a home base. I want to, like, when I find a planet I really like, I'm going to set down a permanent base. It's just going to kind of be our home away from home. And secondly, designing my own ship. I want to be able to put together a ship that I just make from the ground up, something that's mine, that kind of runs for me as the channel and everything. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and I'm interested to see what I can put together. I haven't been able to get really far yet, because again, you need a lot of money for that. But I've heard that's not too much of a problem. You just got to play the game. So we're going to play the game. Anyway, nothing else really of interest happened. Oh yeah, I did get, like, Starship Design, because that's pretty good. But I haven't really been focusing on anything else. So here we go. Here we are. We're doing pretty good. And yeah, so now we're just going to go finish our missions and get started. But thanks for listening to that intro and the rant or whatever. Thanks for be willing to wait, and I hope you're enjoying this series. I know it's not the biggest one on my channel, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm really thinking Starfield, good grief, crossing my wires there. Starfield is a game that I think you can't have too big of expectations for, but if you're willing to just go on a space adventure and just have fun exploring, which is what I love, it could be fun. So, is it going to be the next Skyrim? I doubt it. Is it going to be enjoyable? Absolutely. So, let's continue with the story. So, we gotta go to the bar real quick and meet up with some of our friends and see kind of, you know, what they have to offer. So, I'll kind of work my way there, and then we'll catch it up. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado and telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
Yeah. Just remember you owe me a favor.
Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up.
He's got a cool
We're going
gun.
to hold you to that promise, Mathis.
You just, take care of yourself out there.
Fair, fair.
Got
By
a
the
few
way-
things to sort out on my end right now. Hit me up later, and maybe we can raise some hell.
I'm thinking I can eventually recruit him, but maybe there's the ooh, dick pic. I'll take that.
Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of the phrase absolute mayhem.
That's fair. Oh yeah, you guys just dance it out. Living the dream. All right, how you doing, sister?
Whole settled systems on the run someday. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months.
Right.
I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
As long as I get my cut.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different?
Don't know.
Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting.
It's gonna be for like
At
kids
the
or something,
event,
isn't it?
They're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Let's see. Does the Galbank executive I'm looking for have anything to do with the award? Or is that like a whole different thing?
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Galbank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. But I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
How is it an award with so much money? Because that's the thing, too. Is like, I feel like the award might be worth money, but isn't it only worth the money to the person who wins it? Like, if you have it, it's like meant for somebody else. It's clearly stolen. You can't like resell it.
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree.
There you
If
go.
I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
That's actually decent. I mean, it won't be as worth as much, obviously, even in its component form, but that's fair. It's like these three, I don't want to say these because like, I don't mind. Like, that sounds great. Like, I want to do this. But if I have to say one of them, I don't like taking unnecessary risks.
Then why the hell are you here?
See,
We take Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
fair.
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
I don't mind. Let's see. Is it Rokoff gonna be expecting a cut?
All Rokoff does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credit.
Okay. I'll get you 9 trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Fair. But we're not doing that just yet. Got a few other things I gotta go do. Oh, Rook is for rookie.
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath
that makes
all
sense.
of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. Hit
Sounds
me up
good.
if you got questions.
I won't, and that's fine. I actually like though, cause like she calls me a rook, cause it's supposed to be short for a rookie, but I liked cause it fits really well, cause the title of the quest was Rook Meets King, and that sounds like a chess term, which is really what I thought it was, but it's kind of.
This is exactly what I pictured a haven for pirates to look like.
Agreed. The other thing that's really interesting is that I also got, like, the ship that we flew away from the lock in is now my ship. Has no weapons, but you can customize it, whatever. So, like, yeah, like, if I wanted, I could use that as a foundation for the ship I build if I want to have that unique, like, prisoner cell transport, like, part of the ship, which I think might be pretty cool. Not sure if it's worth it, but I'm definitely considering it. I need to make sure I'm in the frontier. Yes, this is expanded frontier. I think I mentioned it in the last episode, right? Or did I? I can't remember. All I know is that it has this extra middle section, so I have some shielded cargo. Otherwise, it's like the same ship, except it's got better weapons. All right. Let us go track down a debt. And whatever shenanigans happens to us along the way.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a valley.
Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come
Okay.
to my farm. Urgent.
Something about a farm. Okay. Wonder what that's all about. Let's go check out that farm real quick.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Good, good, good. Alright, what's going on, Lopez?
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Put the gun down if you know what's good for you. You're the one who said the distress call.
Easy there. But you came here, what, to help? Looking for some sort of reward?
A reward's nice, but I'm happy to help, especially if it's like an emergency. That's the thing, like, we're not an a-hole. I prefer to make my money, and I don't mind breaking a few rules, but like innocent people just dying for no reason, that sounds dumb.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding, and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Lots of challenges in independent space.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Okay. Why haven't you fixed it?
I have. Twice. I took out the old pickup. Last time I tried, I barely made it out alive. They're using the damn satellites as bait. My ship just isn't up for facing spacers. But yours, a whole different animal.
That's fair. Time to get to work.
It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Now this does feel like a more random questline. I can approve of this, because it's like this guy's like, he's asked for help, but he's like, I don't trust any of you. Is that a ship over there? Well, I don't want to worry about that. We got a mission to do.
It's very quiet.
Oh, hello.
Space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Darn it. I killed him too fast. I can't get on the ships.
Green light is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Blue elephant. Seriously, it's working fine.
Wait, what? Oh, hardy ha ha. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that.
Now when I got my own ship.
Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Alright, so, other satellites. I wonder if I can see those. Yes, they're the different planets. Gotcha. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for this. Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
We got you now!
Alright, here we go.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lemaire. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet. All of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game. No ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. So that's good old Jackie.
Hey,
Get to the other families.
something to start
Hopefully
with.
they'll give us a better reception.
Alright, well, there's something. Alright, let's move on to the next. I'm liking this mission. It's feeling short and sweet and got some good combats going on in it, so can't complain. Oh, it's level 4. I was gonna try and board you, but I don't think I doubt I'll be even able to. Dang it.
Signal. Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. Oh, she was a real peach about it. So she's in? Has to be her ship, but she's in. I'll come over. And Alvin, it's good to hear you.
Hi.
Oh, you're choking me up here. And that's Chanda. Good people. Maybe too good. More satellites to fix.
Well, one in particular. And the moon we're heading to is over there. So if we're gonna meet a boss, this is where.
Excellent. And I'll patch in.
Alright,
Lopez to
I was
win?
expecting something.
Lopez to win. When? When?
They might have got him.
Does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the 3 families now. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
I don't know why the music just suddenly swelled super loud there. I'll fix that, actually, because that's very annoying. Like, music's great, but it should never interfere with hearing audio. There we go. Nice little cargo hauler you got here.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the winds. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people, and they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made, we need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact, nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
Negotiations are going well.
Problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
Yes, sir?
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay.
Thank you.
Here.
Nah, it's not bad, actually.
Heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Tell me what you need then.
Right,
Let's hear the job. Let's hear the job.
So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when List sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly.
Gotcha.
Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the bandits both, I reckon.
You should never make enemies of your neighbors if you can help it. How bad is this self-inflicted injury?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I did. But this was my system first. Then Jackie Comes Lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. But it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the spacers.
Well, so hope I can convince them. Sounds like you need it.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander,
oh jeez,
please talk with
Wait. I'm not a permanent fixture here.
God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
I'll see what I can do. So, let's save. Not that I'm gonna do save scumming, but let's try her first. Hey, Jacqueline.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
It's alright. I don't like him either, but this defense pact is the best chance for everyone to live.
Don't be so certain. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Let's see. Whatever got you the spacers, whatever you got, the spacers have more. Band together, you're gonna die.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Okay, here's the thing. I blew up, just trying to repair the satellites, 9 ships. You supposedly have, like, 3? You want us to fight your battles for you?
Well, if you're offering.
Fetch. Join defense pact, see. There's gonna be a lot of salvage if we pull this off.
There are considerably safer.
Oh! She went for the last one! I just threw a Hail Mary there!
Well.
Wow.
You might have a point.
That was... okay!
Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Sweet! That was unexpected.
Together. It's as simple. Hello, stranger.
How you doing?
Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
Absolutely. I was hoping you'll join.
I figured he might.
I should have gone to the bake sale one. I didn't read that way.
Coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Any advice on getting this to work?
If you can get those stubborn mules to work together, really together, they might be able to see the sense of this defense pact going forward.
No. I'm sure they can learn to cooperate or die.
If you say so. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Okay. Well, we got something. So, now it's your turn. You gotta actually make this work.
So is a defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
You even got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles.
You should. It was a miracle.
How in the hell did you manage that?
Hell if I know. I managed to talk her into it.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease.
Amen, brother.
So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Any details?
Expect more than you encountered at the satellites. How much more? Hard to say at this distance.
You know what? I kind of want to try it on my own. I don't want them risking their ships too much. Well, actually, it could be good. I could use your... Actually, it might be better for them if they do. Send the ships if you can.
You got it. I'll send the long word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm.
Gotcha.
I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
All right. Yeah, let's do this thing. What the? It's like it's a ladder to a viewport. I get the ladder goes up there, but like if it was a little scary. I think I was gonna fall through the floor.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
This is absolutely not what I thought we were doing today, but that's okay. I'm having fun.
Spacer contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there. Lopez is ready for you at the farm. Thanks.
Thank you.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Really? Are you sure about that, Sarah? Maybe like the core ones, like it might have water and stuff somewhere. Oh, here you go.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
Got a base, huh?
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
Ah. That's our target.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration
How'd this happen to
before
me?
we embark?
You lived under the threat of these spacers for too long. Victory's in our sight.
This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
All right, let's do this thing.
Cargo. Ha!
Enemy's jump drive is off. Their shield system is damaged. Their grav drive's down. Enemy's shield system is offline.
Don't crash into me, don't crash into me.
Target's shields are offline.
Yeah, that one. Well, they're done.
Look alive! Spacers got reinforcements. More contacts jumping in.
Their grav drive's down.
Down you go.
Enemy's engines are offline.
Yeah, let's just kill it. We got too much going on. Man, I'm really glad I upgraded the weapons on this ship, though.
Enemy's shield grid is fried.
Everyone, start boarding the star station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Darn it. Can't get any more, but that's fine. Alright, Sarah, let's go. Oh, it's getting spicy.
You done yet?
God, this shotgun's great. Good find. Oh my gosh, this thing's a nightmare. God, calm down, Box. Sucks to be you, sucker. There's one more. Upstairs. He's mine. Well, they're all mine, but this one especially. Oh, looks like we're clear. Oh, Captain's computer. Let's see what he saw in here. Attention, do not release these robots. The Model A's are from a Thief-Star freighter. We jumped in near Cheyenne. 2 bots were defending the ship. Took half an hour to hack in and to put them to sleep. Donnie thinks he can recode them to do chores around station, so unless that's your name, stop now. Heyo.
This unit is performing a software update. Please do not attempt further conversation.
Sweet.
Because I do not experience boredom. I excel in the performance of menial tasks.
I wonder if I can get them to come with me. That'd be sweet and very handy. That seems like a no. Wish I had a sniper rifle.
Well, I see our ship is still in one piece. That's some good news, at least.
Oh, fetch me. I think he's gonna go and alert people. Yep. Oh well. We weren't
I'm sure
really.
they had something we can use.
We weren't really being quiet, so. Hey, buddy. He actually punched me.
I'm going to end you.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Slide.
I don't like them anyway.
Where did they go?
Out shotgunned. Stolen safe requires key. Alright, let's go try and find that key. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ah, I see. We went loud and proud. No sense in changing that up. Oh, well. Now, like I said. Oof. That one was a big gun over there.
That hurts! Not worth dying over!
Alright, so I need to figure out where the key is. Because I want to get inside those stolen safe key. Ooh, and a grunt issue. Very nice. Is this the same captain's computer? Too much heat. We should stop capturing UC shift for a while. We can sell their loot in Keela, but if the UNC realizes the station exists, I'm not sure how long we could hide from them. That's definitely attention we don't need. We should make preparations in case we need to defend ourselves. I'll talk to Sandra about equipping some of our captured ships for combat. And Jackpot. Jackson and his crew hit Jackpot at Galbank transport ship. It's the kind of score you dream of. There's a giant safe on board, VIP customer storage, and whatnot. They hauled the whole thing back here. Smart. Unfortunately, Jice demanded to keep his entire safe for himself. Not smart. So Jice is no longer aboard the station. Now the safe stays in the storage area downstairs to keep the key in the room at all times. Yep. Already pieced that together? Man, how fun would it be to do this all stealthy, like open the robots and get them like just running out and attacking everybody for you? Med Theft Razorback. Ooh.
Well, well.
Assassin's
It
calibrated
appears
Eon.
these spacers have gotten their hands on a Galbank safe.
Very nice. Got some good stuff in there. Oh, whoop. Almost fell back into the vents. Alright, I think that's everything then. Med Theft Razorback. Med Theft. Chance of humans drop extra med packs on death. Interesting. Yeah, look at these vents. You could just totally use this and go super sus with it. And that seems like it'd be really fun. A fun way to play. Hopefully I can get the gear and the skill to actually play like that. Good news, everyone! Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
Working together, it was a team effort.
Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice. The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
How's the future of the defense pack looked?
Who the hell knows? We're coming off a victory, so that might buy us a honeymoon period. But maybe it'll last.
Maybe show some good faith, but careful, I'll tell everyone you're a softie.
Don't you dare! I have my precious reputation to maintain. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Sounds good. Oh, that's nice. 5,000.
I must confess, I had occasion to doubt it, but we actually did it.
It'll be nice to be safe again.
Now we can get back to collecting that debt.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
Alright, let's go collect the debt. Oh, look at that. That looks like a space truck. Can I drive that? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, you know what? It actually looks like it might be a robot. Oh, that's depressing. Alright. Knock knock. It's a military outpost, so this guy's not gonna be a pushover, I think. It'd be trippy hearing someone come through your airlock when you're not expecting them. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me. You went to a lot of effort to find me.
Actually, I'm an insurance salesperson. Have a heck of a deal on some term life.
Ha ha. I mean, ha 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 ha.
Yay!
Got some real moxie, gotta admit. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand girl do Gallbang's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Interesting. Come on. They're never gonna give up. It's better just to pay them.
Why the hell would I do that?
Neither one of us wants to risk the worst happening.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
We can both walk away from this.
Alright, look, I'd like to help.
Didn't come here looking for a fight.
Sounds like you might be... Enough! I've had enough. You're done for. Ah! Oh.
Sucks to be you, man.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
So he had like 700 on him. 200. 200. I don't even know how much we were coming here to collect, but I'm guessing he had enough. Hey, Sarah. He attacked me. I promise. I didn't instigate him at all. In fact, I really tried to convince him to not fight me.
Good luck out there.
Hello.
I mean it. My favorite credit analyst is back.
Yep.
So Dieter's estate has already settled our claim, and Galbank scores another victory. I'm guessing, well, hoping that he didn't give you an option. But either way, Bank's thrilled with this new initiative.
Oh, he didn't even mind. He's just like, yeah, it's okay. How it played out was Dieter's choice, not mine.
Well, not a surprise. And you know, if you keep working with us, it's probably going to happen again. Hopefully that doesn't scare you off.
Not at all.
Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's
Let's see how
fee.
much this is. Fetch V! Yeah, we're doing more of that.
I got a new job for you, if you're up for it. So
Yeah.
chalk this one up to a very fine but clearly overworked credit checker that accidentally approved a sizable loan, then turned out to be murdering space scum. A real black guy, I know. I'm thinking conversation is not really going to be an option on this one, friend.
How did this even happen?
It's all a matter of scale. Galbank processes umpteen loans a day. Inevitably, mistakes are made. And that's when I get the call.
That's
a
fair.
Sort of fiscal circle of life, if you will.
Time to hunt down a spacer.
Oh, you are really something, you know. Here's all the details. And thanks.
No problem. Let's go get Barrett. Let's do that mission. Alright, we're off to go and see Barrett, see what he's up to. Finally getting to the main plot at least a little bit. Okay. All quiet here. I didn't actually get a good look at this plan last time we were here. I mean, it's got nickel, argon, aluminum. I mean, it's not bad, but I definitely wouldn't want to set a base up here.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Gotcha. But hey, this looks familiar. How you doing?
Well, you're back.
Lynn! Lynn!
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep.
Hey, I mean, come on.
More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Dang, man. Sorry, Lynn, I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
What did he do? That doesn't sound good.
Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock.
Okay.
Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe.
Fair,
And
fair.
that's when they brought out Hela.
Of course, Hela got captured. Just his luck.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Okay. Alright. I need to find Barrett and Hela, Lynn.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them...
Well, we gotta try.
I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Alright, well, let's go fix those comms then. Because that doesn't sound too good. Oh, over here.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, what's up?
Something you need? Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now.
This is about Barrett.
I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
What's up with that? If it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there right away.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
So it's not so much the message, but what it represents, huh?
Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Okay. 8 years isn't a bad run for anything government-related.
Had we notched some significant achievements, I'd agree with you. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
Well, you were clearly fighting some impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
I don't think she liked that.
I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil.
Okay.
Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses.
No one would have pushed harder than you.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
So this message you're taking as a sign of things to come.
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare.
I get that.
It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
Right. So you're afraid in your absence will cause the Constellation to collapse?
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
You know what? I think we'll be able to figure this out. We'll figure this out.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you.
Hey, you're stressed. It's fine.
You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I give a damn.
Of course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now. Phew, this has taken a lot out of me, so maybe we should just leave things right here.
That's fair.
But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Oh yeah, anytime. Anytime. We should probably go see your friend at some point. It'll probably alleviate your stress, at least a little bit. Right. So anyway, back to what I was doing, the ransacking. Okay. I'm guessing I'll have to get those power cells, so I might as well yoink that one while I saw it. Come here, you. Okay.
Easy money.
Okay. Ooh, look, dick pic. And a potato. Alright, let's see what we got here. Auxiliary power banks on next room. The pair use power cells. But I did find the one. I might have to look for the rest of the base to find the others. Oh, it's telling me where they are. That feels like cheating.
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead.
I need a power cell. You alright, Lynn? First of all.
I'm fine, Dusty. In this line of work, you make do. Even when the worst happens.
I need a power cell.
Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone, but fine. Here. You need any more, feel free to scavenge around.
No problem. Oh, look. Power cell. I have an extra power cell now. I'm so good. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, sorry, Sarah. Bingo. Let's see what we can find. Emergency transmission.
I can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face.
Oh boy.
We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Gotcha. Constellation ship. Alert. Unidentified pirates. Unidentified pirates. Constellation ship. Okay, so like it's literally just been the 2 pirate events and us. All right, we got what we need. Hey Sarah, time to head back outside. Bye Sarah. See you outside. So, good news, bad news.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Oh yeah, piece of cake. Found transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks, Lynn.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh yeah.
And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, might as well. Come here, you.
Seems like you've been keeping busy,
Outpost
Dusty.
management. I'd love to get her for an outpost sometime.
If, my contract's up with Argos and...
Just the kind of traveling companion I want. Just come along.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Alright, now to actually doing stuff, because I just captured a ship. I got distracted. God, Bethesda games, though. That does not look good. Did not look good at all. Oh my gosh. Heller.
Oh, hey.
Hey, he's alive.
And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me.
Lucky on, you're right on both counts.
Right.
He got us both. I'm a hallucination, Heller. Your last thoughts are apparently of me.
You see, I laugh, but I'm on a lot of meds. Kinda just mellows everything. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship.
Yeah, I bet.
Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
Trust me isn't my go-to line when someone shouldn't trust me.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed.
Okay.
I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
And he shot someone he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console.
Oh no.
Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise.
That's really rough.
I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice.
Oh,
man, he did the little finger gun thing.
He really survived the crash without a scratch.
Well, no, I don't think so. I caught him holding his ribs a few times. Favored his left leg a bit, you know?
Well, Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers?
You know, it came up. It came up.
So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship.
Right.
And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
Oh boy. Crimson Fleet has him again.
I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go.
Thank you, man.
Hey, I should come with you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think anyone else is coming.
Get you on your feet first.
Yeah, just don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while.
Don't worry. I'll give you a fidget spinner or something.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Yeah, let's get you on his crew, even though I can't
Still
do
think
anything.
there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Absolutely, man. Let's get going.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that.
Alright. And I don't have an outpost that has any positions for you, so fortunately.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
I'm glad you're okay, man. Hey. So he just was here with a cot and all that fun. Okay, so let's see. That should all be in my notes.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
That's sorta... Well, Hey, Bethel 3! I got a base there! That's my home! That's actually right and handy. Okay. Let's just get back to the ship real quick, and we will get out of here. Oh. Okay. This is where I would kill for a sniper rifle. Here's the thing, though. I'm technically Crimson Fleet. Can I go talk to him? No. Yeah, so it looks like we're not hostile. What's up, boys?
Ah, lovely. Crimson Fleet. I'd forgotten I hadn't had my weekly fill of pirates just yet.
They're acting hostile, but they're not. Yeah, it's me. Unless you're seeing something else. Yeah, so what's up going? Oh. What are they shooting at?
Don't just stand there. Duck. Keep her pinned.
Oh. They're going for that worm. You guys, good job, men and women. I'm happy for you. I'll take an outpost key. Med pack. Computer.
Find anything useful on there?
Yeah, it's just calibrated to protect me now, in case things go south on us here.
Nobody can stop us. You really think SysDef scares us?
Being a pirate apparently is going to make this the easiest rescue mission of all time.
Keep your eyes open. We're in the Crimson Fleet's territory.
Yeah, I know, but they're our friends. I even have the turrets on our side now. How's it going, Crimson Fleet?
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
I like how he's talking to him.
Holy shit.
Hey!
You actually found.
Hey, Barrett. How's it going?
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by SysDef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Yes. I don't know why, but yes.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
Nice.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
That's fair.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it.
Well, maybe we can work out a deal.
Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Let's see. I could pull the Crimson Fleet. Let's try and persuade first. Hasn't Barrett been in enough trouble? Just let him go.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Like, Barrett's more trouble than he's worth. A lot of pirates already dead.
He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area.
Good to get along with Barrett. You're friends.
He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well.
Yeah!
You're all free to go.
Woo!
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Thank you so much, everyone. Anything here fun to snag before we duck out? Because so far, none of it's stealing, which is ironic.
Got nothing to say to you.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
So, back to the lodge?
You were laughing it up the whole time.
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out.
I'm in Constellation now. You know I ended up joining?
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Mind me asking you some personal... Well, let's get going.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we can just go. That was the most amazingly easy rescue I've ever seen in a Bethesda game. I like how not only did it recognize that, oh, I'm now Crimson Fleet, they wouldn't just be hostile on me. And then I could literally go in and just talk my way through it. Like, this has been the coolest rescue experience ever. And it's actually a really good, like, step up for Bethesda. For a Bethesda game, to be able to, like, literally be like...
The Crimson Fleet is just a bunch of pirates that masquerades as a navy.
To give us that opportunity to actually be like, hey, like, your actions should have consequences. Your character should be able to get through things in a different way. It doesn't just have to be gun, gun, kill, kill. So, yeah, I'm actually really impressed with that. Alright. Well, Sarah, we are back. Let's take off our suits and relax a bit. Into the lodge. We haven't been here in a while, actually. Hey, everybody.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Cadre.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Hey, Barrett, how you doing?
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Down together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
Yeah?
All right.
Yes? Bye for now.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary.
Very nice.
Also,
Given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Way ahead of you, Vasco. You'd use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
I do want him on the ship. His benefits are very, very good. There you go, Vasco.
I'm all ears.
Let's learn more about Barrett.
Go ahead and ask. I'll do my best to answer you.
Alright. So about your artifact.
I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Okay. Where'd you find your artifact?
On Bendy. No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's not actually standing behind me, is she?
She might be. She's working for me now.
My story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact.
Okay. What do you think the visions mean?
Well, they certainly mean something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them. My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records.
Okay.
Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically.
Interesting.
As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery.
Okay. So what did you see when you picked it up?
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision. Flashing lights, the whole shebang.
Okay.
Right. No worries.
Alright, so Barrett will be with us now. I like that, actually. I like that a lot, because while Sarah's great, and I definitely want her on the ship, I feel like she's going to start, like, getting a little, like, no to some of my stuff. I have a feeling Barrett's a bit more open-minded. Oh, and Vasco.
Greetings, Captain.
Are you just walking to the ship, or what? Or do I have both of you with me now? I think he's just walking to the ship. Okay. So, whilst I like Sarah a lot, I think we'll have to see more. And I'll plan on doing some more of her missions in the future. And this is where we're going to be ending for today. That was an interesting episode. With us doing so much running around, I loved the chase down of Barrett. I thought that was really cool and dynamic. I loved, again, how it really played with the idea that we were also Crimson Fleet. It was able to be interactable in that way, which is really, really fun. I'm really grateful that the game has got some of those attentions to detail. Certainly made the mission quite short, but I'm not gonna complain about that. We also picked up another ship. We got a lot of ship combats. We did a lot of, like, we did the helping of the farmers and the families and, like, all the trouble they were having with spacers. So, all in all, I think it was a good episode. And next episode, we're gonna do a mission called Mantis. It's one I picked up, like, way at the beginning. It was like the first encounter. I picked up a message on it, and it just said, like, hey, go to the secret place. And I'm like, alright, let's do that, because it's just sitting in there, and then I think after that, I'm either going to do the next Crimson Fleet mission, or I'm going to do another of one of, like, the founding missions, but I feel like the founding missions are going to be worthwhile doing, so I think I'll go ahead and take care of those when I can. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed making it, and I'm sad, because, like, I know I'm going to wait a while. Shush! Mateo, yes, I am aware. I did not. That's okay. I am going to miss this because I really enjoyed recording this, and now that I'm not doing so much behind-the-scenes stuff, it's going to mean I have to wait a little while. That's always a good sign. When I'm looking forward to making the videos next, that usually means I'm having a good time. I haven't made a mistake, so let's keep that moving forward. But thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel, and until the next video, watch me. If you see me next, I'll see you there.